Hi there, air signs. This is Tanya Lee of Harmonia Tarot, and this is your weekly for September 1st to the 8th. Welcome, air signs. That's Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Let's see what we have for this week's energy. Just an announcement to make in case you didn't hear it on your monthlies, but it is my birthday month, and in celebration of my birthday, I wanted to give back. So I am offering $10 off for all of my readings in the month of September, and I do have some availability still left. So if you are interested, look in the description box below and contact me, okay? This is a general reading, so that means air signs, it's not going to be everybody. It's not going to resonate for everyone, especially since we're pulling in more than one sign here. And please keep in mind your sun, moon rising, and Venus, and if you're a cross watcher, you are welcome to be here as well. And if you don't know, if I do recommend you look at your natal chart, there's a lot of free things that you can look on there to see what other signs may resonate with you if this one doesn't resonate for you, or if there's something that you want to go in depth. But actually, the best way to do it is with a personal reading. All right, and if you are new to the channel, air signs, welcome. Feel free, if you're guided, feel guided to hit the subscribe button so that you get notified of all new uploads and so forth. Just hit that bell twice so that you get notified. All right, we are going to start with some angel cards, and then I am going to pull a spread for the weekly energy for you air signs. And everything has been shuffled already, and I've meditated for my air signs for Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. Let's see what messages we have for the week of September 1st to the 8th. Calling in our guides, our ancestors, our ascendant masters, and what clear messages that we need to hear this week. Keep in mind, time is fluid. It is always moving. So things could be happening now. Things could be happening later in the week. Things could be happening a month from now. Just keep that in mind. Use your own intuition. Don't make something fit if it doesn't. It just means it's not ready for you. You know, the message isn't for you. It's for somebody else because this is collective energy. All right, let's see what we have here. Energy work, steady progress, opportunity to forgive. It says here, life can be electrifying because its very essence is energy. Your body is a remarkable energy field. Your hands and heart are activated to give healing energy to your loved ones and clients. Followed with steady progress. We acknowledge you for the progress you've made in remembering love in your daily activities. We can clearly see the contribution you are making to the world through your thoughts, feelings, and actions of love. And the opportunity to forgive. This situation brings you the opportunity to heal, grow, and release negative patterns. Hold the intention of seeing the other person's inner divine light and goodness. All right, what I'm seeing for us air signs here is, you know, when we get energy work followed by the steady progress, I feel like this is more for the collective in the stage of, you know, for the individuals who are feeling the need to make a change. And the change is happening already, and you've seen that progress. You've seen that movement, air signs. And I feel like it is the opportunity to forgive circumstances or things that no longer served you, and that you're really doing the work. You're really working on yourself. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean that you're a healer or you're healing the world, but when you work on yourself, when you give yourself the self-love, the energy towards yourself, then you are capable of, you know, being able to give back, okay? And there's definitely something that you're being guided towards, especially with this movement, with this energy card here. It's moving you towards this opportunity that's coming in play, okay? And this opportunity, I think it's more than just forgiveness. I think it's the opportunity to meet new people, to rekindle certain relationships, to see another perspective of it, and to really allow that forgiveness in play to happen, maybe even from the other party. We'll see what the cards have to say here. All right, so I'm going to shuffle these a little bit, and then I'm going to lie them out. Split the deck. Messages for our Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. 5 of Fire, 6 of Water, 8 of fire, 6 of fire on this progress. Excellent. King of water, the Empress, Queen of air, unity, and 5 of water. Overall energy of this is Page of water. Page of water. I feel like with this one especially, it's, you know, and I don't read exactly what's on these cards and all that. I'm going with what I feel and so forth. It's reading on here that's intuitive, sensitive, artistic, friendly. A new person enters your life. I feel like this for you especially is that you have somebody coming in that has water in their chart, whether it's Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. This person might even exist in your life already. I feel that strongly with some of the past energy that you got in here. But it's allowing you to see a different side of something. And I feel like it is something that is heavily on your mind within this relationship. Underneath the energy work, you have 5 of fire. This is all about competing goals, bothersome details. This is about conflict on here. I feel like the conflict in here is that, you know, whatever this is, and this is definitely a past relationship, this is about reflecting, more water energy here, air signs, is that you're looking at these cups that were given to you in the past, or maybe this relationship in the past, and knowing that it's still bothering you. And that this energy of release that you're doing, this, and I do feel like heavily it is a release, it's an opportunity to forgive, is allowing you to get into that 8 of fire mode. This is about moving towards something, moving fast, moving quickly. It's a steady progress. It absolutely is a steady progress. And this is falling under all of this, and I do this by rows. So under steady progress, we have 6 of fire. This is all about 6 of wands. This is victory. This is moving forward something that truly serves you. And I say it's something that's truly serving you, and I do think it's within this relationship, is the King of water. Now, the King of water, he is a compassionate king. But one thing that triggered me on here, even I don't typically read the things on the bottom here, it said, open your heart and mind to those around you. Trustworthy and heartful advice, clarity work. There's going to be a new perception that comes in play with this relationship that you are thinking about. And I feel like it's a progress that's going to lead you to happiness, much happiness. You have the Empress on here. This could be your energy too. Could be, you know, I mean, Empress is all about abundance, fertility. But I feel like in particular, we have an individual here who uses their own intuition, knows their worth, and is really going and allowing things to happen naturally. Really naturally, allowing this love to come in, being open-minded. Now, underneath opportunity forgive, you have your own energy here, Queen of air, independent, experienced, realistic, witty. The thing is with the Queen of air, she can kind of come off as an air signs, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, us. She can kind of come off as a cold person because she's so devoted. Like, she's just like very cut and dry, okay? She can kind of come off as a bitch. I mean, I'll be honest. I have this energy too. Where they're so driven on what they want that they just sometimes can come off as a little bit abrupt. And I feel like what's happening here is you're really wanting to find a different viewpoint, especially with the 5. There's going to be a change that happens, and when this progression to change is this progression of different perception for you, air signs. You are going to definitely have a different perception, and I feel this strongly for many of you, that you're going to see things that, you know, look in, and this is you know, with this unity card, and it's calling in Archangel Sandalephon. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I don't know a lot about that, but it's calling in what serves you, right? It's calling in like how it's like kind of a hermit mode. You're looking at your options. You're looking at to what it is. You have 5 of water on here within the outcome card. It's reflecting on things that aren't going as expected, okay? It's that 2 of, I mean, here's a 2 of cups here, right? So this is all about wanting something more and really taking the time to reflect on your actions versus the other person's actions. And I feel like that's strongly, that you are really not, you know, whatever this person, even if this person has and I feel like it might be water energy, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, There is a lot of water here. There's also a lot of fire here too. So it could be Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. But on this, you might actually have the fire in yours as well for some of you. So for some of you who have that fire energy, I feel like you're going to want to move quickly when you have, you know, when you're set as to fixing the relationship. And I think the fixing that's happening is in you. It's not the other person, and you're realizing that. I think that's the big difference here, is that you are realizing that you can't control a situation, that a person is, or they do actions because maybe they're going through something right now. Maybe there's just going to be a different perception as to what's happening. And I think what's going to happen is you are going to let go of those expectations and really allow either this relationship to come naturally, or you are going to, you know, release it in a sense of, okay, well, I can still forgive that person and move on, right? It's not going to stop you. They might be going through their own shit at this time. I'm clarifying with another deck, 3 more cards, and we'll see for this weekly for air signs what has to be said here. Well, I guess those all came out. I'll allow this because it came out in kind of an order here. All right, so there is this feeling here, especially, and you got, listen, the Empress came out twice here. So it's definitely a person here who has a lot of abundance, has a lot to give, but she's the main receiver here. And I feel like somebody maybe overgave in a situation, and they're realizing that now, okay? They're realizing that maybe this wasn't something that they should have been doing, especially with the 5 of Swords here. This is, you know, our energy. That maybe what was presented to us wasn't really meant for us, okay? Wasn't really meant to happen. We have Queen of Swords again. That's us, okay? This is the person who's like, listen, I need things to move. I need things to go as I need it to go. I have big dreams. And there's going to be a decision here. And the decision is going to be if you want to stay in this mode, or do you have the ability to forgive? You have those cups behind you. You know there's something emotionally there. Are you going to walk away from this? You do have death. You do have death. So there is an ending of a chapter here, okay? I don't typically leave death. I never end with death because I always want to know more. So I am going to pull one more card for death because it's the end of a chapter, but I need to know. I just need to know what one message we need to know. 8 of Wands. This is about moving forward quickly. What do you want? Do you want to be somebody who is in sync with you? Because this is 2. This is 2 of the same. Move through those harsh waters and go into calmer waters. This is quick movement, but you see how here it's sailing smoothly. So it's coming out of those harsh waters, coming out into the knowledge of wanting to have this forgiveness, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's forgiveness for the other person. It could just be forgiving the situation of going, this may not serve me anymore, and I have to forgive myself for letting that person know and that I need to move on. Or it could be, this may not serve me anymore, and I need to, you know, allow this person, you know, the opportunity to apologize or let them go through their stuff and not take it personally. All right, let's see. I have the crystal healing deck. I'm going to pull one crystal card for you guys to give you your final message for the week of September 1st to the 8th. Larimar. Sensitive emotions, times of heightened emotions and sensitivity call for extra self-care and gentleness. If you have this stone near you, it's definitely going to be something that's going to give you a lot of healing, a lot of healing. This is all about self-love. This is all about focusing on you. Okay, air signs, if this resonated for you, feel free to comment below. I read all my comments. And if you like this reading, go ahead and hit like. I will see you next week. Take care, air signs.